our consumer range has increased, our market has increased. So yeah, but target was always the youth.
Yes. And I also can add to that because so many of my friends are from Malir and it's kind of like उनके लिए वही है जो मलीर के अंदर है, वो मलीर के बाहर सिर्फ यूनिवर्सिटी या अपने काम के लिए निकलते हैं. So yes, I can add on to that. Plus, and also can you talk to me about your unique selling point? Means what is uniqueness in Fuego? Obviously, one is that the area you are targeting, and what is in about terms of your product?
So talking about our product, we have a wide range of like chicken and beef burger, and our main focus is always the beef. बिकॉज वो सब कराची वाले कहते हैं कि बर्गर जो है वो सिर्फ बीफ होता है, चिकन कोई बर्गर नहीं होता. तो जो बर्गर खाने वाली आवाम है वो इस चीज से रिलेट करेगी कि बर्गर है तो बीफ है, चिकन कोई बर्गर नहीं होता. तो या वी हैव आवर स्पेशलिटी इज ऑलवेज द बीफ एंड आवर प्लस पॉइंट इज, एज आई टोल्ड यू, गुड प्रोडक्ट in good price. This is our selling point. This is like you wouldn't find a good beef burger in a price range that would be good enough to your pocket. We are selling premium beef burgers with all good and hygienic ingredients in a price value that would be like, let's say 300 or 350. That is, as compared to the market, a very competitive price value. Like if you want to eat a good beef burger, just go to a good local. Even if you go to a good local franchise, you would get a good beef burger in at least 600 or 700 rupees. So we are selling a good beef burger, let's say a good burger, in a price range of that is less than 500. So the most priciest burger we have on our like menu is like less than 500. So yeah, that's our selling point, and that's what I can say is plus point regarding Fuego.
So your channels of selling?
Yeah, so right now we have 2 channels of selling. We have an outlet, so, and the next thing is we are selling it online. Like we have partnerships with Food Panda, so we are selling it through Food Panda as well.
So I believe that all your activities include, it's obviously means making the food, making the burgers and all of the recipe. So can you talk about some of your partners and suppliers and resources that you have for your business?
So the thing is that right now, talking about the partners and suppliers that we have is, let's say, meat is the only thing that is still right now, being 3 years to our business, is the meat is the only department that we, like me and my partners have, we ourselves look for it. Like we go personally and we do not have such vendor for meat, so we buy it personally because that's the main thing, that's the main taste of your food, meat. So talking about the cheese, we have a vendor for that. Like you can, let's say, the Adams cheese, we have Adams is the company for cheese, so we have a vendor for cheese. If you talk about like fries, yeah, we have a vendor for that. Like we partnership with Opa Fries to deliver food, and yeah, for all the vegetable and all basic things, we go to the supermarket and buy ourselves. That's it. So talking about the main ingredients, that is cheese, yeah, it's Adam cheese. The fries, it's Opa Fries, and meat is me and Sab's department ourselves, so we look for it, and we don't have a vendor for that.
And what about the buns? I guess you missed them.
Yeah, so talking about the buns, so we partnered with the Slice for Life. It's basically a bakery that we found first when we were searching for good buns. So Slice for Life was the thing. It was a outlet that we came across in DHA. So at first when we tried their buns, they were really good and they were really in our like really cost effective for us. So yeah, we partnered with them for our buns.
Okay, so to end or sum up the interview, just to wrap it up, the risk and challenges. Obviously your business has went through the COVID-19 period, the pandemic period, like we label it. How did it affect you? And what do you believe that has the uncertainty increased over the time after the COVID, or has it decreased? Things are more stable for you guys.
Yeah, so we started in 2018, and as you can see that COVID struck us. Talking about Pakistan, it struck the world in 2019, in the late end of 2019, and we being doctors ourselves, we have very update for this. So yeah, it came to Pakistan in somewhere in March 2020, and we at first we thought that things are going very smoothly, so it would first we hope that COVID won't. Let's hope that COVID does not reach Pakistan, but it did, and it affected our lives. Everything got closed, everything suffered. So what we did, even we as a business, as a food business, we suffered. So we had to close down our outlet due to the restrictions, and as dine-in was closed and dine-out was closed, so we had to close our outlet. We started online deliveries. We started food deliveries, and we ran the whole course of COVID only on deliveries. Initially, we didn't have a good response, but yeah, as 2 or 3 months passed and people knew that COVID is something that is going to stay, so they shifted towards deliveries and takeaways, and that's where we had our fair share of business. So yeah, we had suffered, and in this very period we went through a lot, but right now I think the uncertainty towards it has reduced, and we are doing good, and we are pretty back on the track.
Okay. So you said that you had to shut down your outlet during that period, and you also mentioned that you were running an outlet. I'm curious that when did you reopen the outlet, or when did you decide that let's get back into the physical atmosphere?
So the thing is that as the restrictions were lifted, and dining in and dining out was obviously, dining out was open first, dining in, and at our outlet we don't have a dine in, so we have an outlet and we have dine out arrangement. So when the restrictions over dining were lifted up, so we decided that we could get back to our outlet, because we were making good sales at deliveries and takeaways, but we could not match what we had before. Yeah, because we had staff at that moment. We were a total of we had a total of 5 to 6 staff members, including our manager, who used to look at the counter and everything. So yeah, we had to pay them as well. We could not fire them, because that were the staff we were running on. So as soon as the restrictions were lifted, I could not remember the exact date or time, but yeah, talking about it was about almost a year after the COVID came, and we could get back to our feet again and get back to open our outlet again. So we had to close our outlet for around 8 to 10 months, and used to only run on deliveries and takeaways.
Okay, so it will be all from my side. Thank you, Mr. SN, for cooperating with us for this interview, and we wish the very good luck for your business, and hopefully, inshallah, we are trying to try it out as well. So thanks a lot.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for your time, Mr. Saad. I appreciate that you are in this field, and you are obviously I came into this field having no background about it, but you, as being a business student, are trying to explore things, and definitely you yourself would be an entrepreneur someday, because I would only say that entrepreneur is something that it's a work that you own, and you are yourself the boss. You do not work for anyone, you don't have to answer anyone, and I would advise you that someday you would be an entrepreneur, and you would have a successful business. So thank you for your time, and the pleasure is always mine. So that's all. Thank you. Take care.